Hi everyone, I'm Annalie.
And I'm Patricia.
And we are the 50s Chicks here for another episode of our podcast, The 50s Chicks. And we're going to do another Reddit story because they are interesting. They're some of them. Some of them are garbage.
And it's surprising that people would,
say the things that they say.
That they would post those.
But it's so anonymous. That's the thing about Reddit.
But
it's
what do you get
anonymous.
What do you get out of letting that out? Like, I don't know. What do you get out of it?
I don't know.
I guess the feedback.
The feedback, which I think sometimes must be bad feedback.
Yeah, some of that stuff is be negative.
Negative feedback.
Yeah.
But yes, so are we going to jump straight to it?
Well, we could, hoping that everyone is having a good day today.
Yes, and that you're staying safe out there on those mean streets. And holding your chin up.
Yeah.
Staying strong.
Yeah.
And know that it's not you, it's them.
It is not you.
It's not you.
It is them.
It's them. Every day. Every time. All right. So, and we're going to delve into a Reddit story that kind of caught our attention.
Yes.
Did catch our attention.
Let's get it.
A 57-year-old male. White male. I don't know why he says this, but whatever. Attracted to women in their 20s in my teens. Attracted to women in their 20s in my 20s, 30s, 40s. Still attracted to women in their 20s in my 50s. Is this normal? Is it normal?
Yeah, is it normal? Is your daughter in her 20s? That's what I want to ask him. Do you have a daughter in
we're going to get to that. Okay, so hold on. So he continues to write. Actually, he says, 57 male, a white male, if that matters, in USA, married for 30 years. I now even have 3 daughters in their late teens.
There we go. So they're getting up into the 20s.
Late teens, 20s themselves now, which makes it all the more weird. He recognizes, he says the word weird. So
all have an awareness of how that is, especially when they have daughters the same age.
Was attracted to women in their 20s when I was a teen boy, looked at mostly Playboy magazines, etc. As the decades and technology progressed, it headed into porn videos, online pictures, and videos. Attractive women in their 20s have always been the most popular women to look at by men over the decades. I've gotten older and older, and they stay the same age. LOL.
That's not even funny.
Not LOL for you.
He's married this whole time, right? And his wife. So his wife took some fairy dust and she stayed 20.
She did not stay the same.
Did Peter Pan and them come in her room and did Wendy spray the dust so she don't get old? Okay, so she got older. Okay, let's go.
A few years ago, my favorite was Margot Robbie. Now it's Sydney Sweeney.
I don't
even know. Those. I am maybe I can get some pictures on that because I don't know. Anyway, I am sure most men would agree those women are highly attractive. Yeah, probably. And I'm sure, but you don't have to. But anyway, and I'm sure I'm not the only man my age who has fantasized about them sexually.
Okay, he went too far. He is. I can't wait. Okay, go ahead with him. There's an issue.
How would you feel about a 50-some-year-old man fantasizing about your daughter sexually?
Exactly.
Okay. Or even dating your daughter sexually.
Yes.
Okay, anyway. As my daughters approached their 20s, I believed somehow my preferences would change. Yes, that would be the normal progression. But they have not. My daughters are 19, 22, and 25, but I'm still just as attracted to women in their 20s today as I was when I was a teen boy. Even I agree it sounds weird. Being attracted to women the same age as my daughters, I would never admit it publicly. Sydney Sweeney is 26.
This is public.
So is this normal for a man of my age? If one person says, don't worry, I bet there's a 57 male somewhere attracted to your daughters.
Thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Whoever that was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
I hope they bring home a 60-year-old fiance.
There you go. The girls are getting him. The girls are coming for him.
This one guy says, I never cared much about respecting women till I had a daughter. I'm not, I guess that's just a statement.
Yeah, I guess. But what, see, I would like to know, he's married. He's still married to their mom?
No.
He's not married?
No, it doesn't say,
Oh,
actually.
it didn't say that he was divorced. He's still married. So how does that go for his
Yeah, how does that
marriage?
work?
Because he's saying he's into pornography, so he's every night. That's how he's dating.
And his wife is getting a whole lot of nothing.
I don't yeah, I
His
was
wife is
about his
dating a
wife.
20-year-old on the side. I don't
No,
know.
she's not.
Um,
She's not a degenerate.
yeah.
But but he's not. He didn't say that he was dating these girls.
And here's the thing.
He's saying he's
look at
attracted
yourself.
to them.
Also, look at you. What's a 20-year-old girl gonna think when she looks at you?
Ew,
I'm not.
ew.
I don't know
That's
what
what
the
she's gonna-
attraction
There
is, but I do know that they're not gonna look at you and want you. Unless, and maybe if you have tons of money, which
Oh yeah, but she's still not attracted.
she's
to
not
you.
attracted, but you're to your money.
She will.
Yes.
She'll take the money.
she will take
Yeah,
your money
She will take the money, which if he's
if you're okay with
deluded
that.
enough to think
I
that
think
that is
he
real,
could probably.
then I'm saying that she's doing what he's allowing to be done.
And how will you feel about bringing home a 20-year-old to your daughters?
To me, but see, here's the thing: he's still married.
So
That's the thing.
that can't happen.
So he's not. I think he's saying he's just attracted to them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's a lot to do with the pornography.
Yes.
Like that's the age.
Well,
that he's
truly,
looking at.
yeah, and truly, I mean,
That's the age that he's looking
let's
at.
be real. For the most part, pornography is going to portray the younger
the
folk,
young, yes.
which I guess that makes sense. Like,
And
because
that's
you get more smarter as you grow older, and you're not going to participate in such things, maybe.
well, no, it's just that the pornographers know that men want the young girls,
And yes,
and that's why they're young. But that's what this whole fantasy is for him, is because he is probably addicted to pornography. I will say, because he's still saying all these years that's what he's been doing. So, and I'm sure that has to do with it. There's not a switch that turns off. There's a level of maturity. Like, there are men, as you grow up, you want to have partners that are comparable to you, if you're mature. And I don't know, there's a switch that did not go off for him because he was consistently watching the young girls in the pornography. That's the thing that I can think of that will keep him
on
in
that
that.
level.
Yeah, because he's consistently watching that. Because there are men that, as they grow older, they look for women their own age. There are men that do that.
So what's the answer for him?
He's done. I don't think there's nothing that's going to change. He's still married, so he's with his wife. I would want to know what their relationship is like if he is fantasizing and sexualizing all these young girls.
that's
And
the
I want to
thing,
know,
like,
what about his daughter's friends they bring over? Like, are they being sexualized? that's creepy.
That is
That's creepy to me. That's pervy.
Yeah.
That's a perv. To me, that's what that is. And
Yes.
as far as he needs counseling, he needs therapy.
Something,
He needs
or
to stop
like,
the pornography.
even if he tried to maybe try to, if he's gonna watch pornography, try to ease his way into.
No, just stop. That's not healthy at all. And if he's been doing that for years, I can imagine what his marriage is like.
Just stop. So what if
That's
he
why
tries
he needs to go to therapy.
age appropriate, watch
He
age
needs to
appropriate
go to
stuff?
therapy. I say the pornography in of itself. I have my own soapbox about that. But he needs to go to therapy. That's what.
Well,
he
and
needs to do.
we do. That's a whole other episode.
Yes.
About, and we should do that episode about pornography,
Yeah.
because as we have, well, you've done some research on it,
Yes.
and we have found that, and for myself, I actually never thought pornography was so bad, or they're all consenting adults
Right.
because they have to be adult. Or
Right.
come to find out, that is not the
Right.
truth about
There's a lot of human
pornography.
trafficking involved in that. There's a lot of coercion and all those things that are not.
These women
Yeah.
are given drugs,
too,
alcohol.
so-
Men also drugs,
So,
alcohol.
Yeah, so I'm not. Yeah,
There's
I don't.
coercion. There's the
Right.
the
Yeah.
exploitation.
Yes, that is
so
associated
there's that
with-
little soapbox that
Yeah.
we also have on the side. But
for him, he seems, if he's been doing that all along, then he is definitely, I'm gonna say, addicted more than likely. And I can't imagine what his marriage is
it
like.
can't be a good thing right now.
It
Like
cannot.
that thing probably does need some serious
therapy.
counseling,
Yes,
therapy.
he needs to seek professional help.
Yes.
That's what he needs to do.
Yes.
Because that is, yeah. He
And
needs to
yeah,
seek
so the
professional
answer to the question, no, it's not normal.
help. No, it is not normal.
Sorry.
It isn't. There are men that seek out young girls to partner with old men, OMS, old man syndrome.
Yeah. OMS?
But there are a group of men that, do that.
It seems like it's getting big. That group of folk, it's
I don't know that it's not a big group because young girls are not attracted.
Well, they
naturally
won't
to
accept it, but I'm just saying, like, men will be attracted to and try that, and then they will take all their money, and then they will
Be mad at
realize,
women.
oh, wait a minute, this ain't working out, and then they will come crawling back to age-appropriate women, to try to make that work. So,
Yeah.
it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's a thing for them.
But his situation is more dire than
Yes.
your average run of the mill OMS.
Because he
think
seems to be, he seems to be still married and whatnot,
Yes,
and he
he's
needs
married.
to work at that.
Yeah, he's not
Yes.
saying that he's out here dating them, because I'm going to probably say that they're obviously not going to date him unless he's buying, sex workers that are young, But other than that, I'm going to say that, but he needs professional help, and I would love to know what his marriage is like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so I think this requires a poll at the end of it, and just to see, is this normal? We say,
no, it's not natural.
No, it ain't.
It is not natural.
nope. But
It is not.
let's see what you guys say about all that.
Because, and for me, it's one thing to notice someone and say, oh, they're
Yeah,
beautiful
that's
or
fine.
they are cute. However, it's another thing to sexualize them.
Yes.
That's where it becomes
It is.
creepy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And I think the natural, like for a normal person, the progression is that you just kind of stay with your age
yes.
group. It's just a natural
Yes.
thing that happens
That's the
naturally.
normal thing.
Is the normal. So why that didn't happen to this guy,
the
I
pornography.
don't. Oh, pornography.
I
Yes,
bet
it's the
that is the
pornography.
pornography.
Yes, yes, it is, because that's what he
Yeah.
looks at and sexualizes, and he equates this with that.
Right.
Yes.
And I would definitely love to know when his daughters bring their friends, what that is like for him.
Oh.
But I know he would never admit.
Yeah.
He would never admit to that. but I know that's
But it's funny
creepy and
because
pervy.
even by him asking this question, he
Oh,
knows.
he knows that's not
He
right,
knows.
especially when
Even he
has
says that that's
daughters
not
that
normal.
age.
Yes. Yeah.
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 So, yeah.
Yep. So let's see what you guys think about that. And thanks for tuning in for this program.
Yes, and follow us.
Yes, follow, like, all the things. And don't forget to live
Laugh
and
connect.
Till next time. Bye, you guys.